Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all tuning back in. Got a video for you today. Hopefully, it's going to save you some money. And also, if you like to frog fish, some things you can do to your frogs to maybe help them perform a little bit better and make them last a little bit longer as well. I order a lot of my reels off of Amazon because of the fact that I use KastKing. So one day I was up there looking at a couple of reels that I was going to order, and I saw these 5 frogs come in this box. There's the name, Lin Peibi. I'm sure, yep, made in China. Sadly, most of the fishing tackle is probably made in China. Anyway, that is what it is. So I saw this little box of frogs, 5 frogs, $7.99. I was like, I've wasted 10 bucks on a lot of things in fishing that ended up not being what I thought they would be. So I was like, what the heck? I gave them a try. I was very surprised at what I got with these frogs. The colors are good. Same skirt material for the legs that 90% of the other frogs use. Very soft. But the thing that surprised me the most, because I figured would be the biggest disappointment, was this hook. These frogs have a very, very good hook on them. I'm trying to get it to where you can see it, but this plastic is so soft. When you decompress it, that hook it comes right out. Now, I have taken pliers and I have at times bent these hooks out just because I want to make sure I'm getting a good bite with them. But again, $7.99, 5 frogs. Good colors, good skirt material. Now, I've got every kind of frog. Well, I don't have every kind of frog, but I have lots of different kinds of frogs. There's my frog box right here. Frogs. I've got, I've got the Booyahs. I've got the Googan frog with the eat me on the top, and I've got a lot of the Strike King, the popping perch. I've got the Strike King pad perch. I've got, some of the scum frogs. I've tried different ones. Now, I'm sure some guys are, just eat up with frog fishing, and I've seen guys fish derbies with 3 rods on the deck and it'd be 3 different frogs. That's what you got confidence in. We always come back to that. These frogs, for what you get, are pretty awesome. Again, you get this box with 5 frogs. And this is pretty much the colors that you get. Now, they all got a white belly on them. You got green, it's like a chartreuse looking. You got a blue and black, a yellow and black, yellow with a black back, and you got the leopard color. A lot of people call it just yellow. And, they all have a white belly. So, these frogs are durable. They last. I've got several of them that I have painted. This one, I don't know how many fish I've caught on this one. And I painted the belly of it black with a black marker. There are times when you want a different color bottom to the frog. Some days you want white, some days you want black. One thing that I do, and I do this to all my frogs, not just these. I do it to all of them, is I take this, and if you can find this is the best thing to use. This is the Crazy Glue all-purpose No Run Gel. This stuff is better than regular Crazy Glue. It is a gel. When you put it, it sticks where you put it, and it does not run. It does not go all over the place. And what I often do with a lot of these frogs, and the reason why I do it, is because I have had instances where the little weight that they attach to the bottom right by the hook, sometimes in casting, I have hit it up against a tree stump, I've hit it up against a dock, I've hit it up against my trolling motor and knocked them out. So what I do is I always apply a touch of this gel, Crazy Glue gel, right around that button weight. That's pretty much just the lead button weight. And after that, they ain't coming out. Once you put this up there, the little weights are never coming out. Now, again, I don't just do it to these. I do it to all the frogs that I use. And it just makes the frog last longer, and it keeps that weight from flying out. As I said, very durable. The plastic is very, very durable on these. I was really surprised. And the hook, sometimes, like I said, you may have to take the pliers, and you have to do that with just about any hook with a frog. Let me see if I can. There you go. You sometimes have to bend the hook out to get a wider gap on it. If you're somebody who's just getting into frog fishing, never really done a lot of it, you're somebody that fishes out of a backpack tackle. You know how they have the backpacks that you carry around to carry your tackle in, or you just somebody pond fishes, or you're a kayak guy. I mean, $8, 5 frogs, get you some glue, get you a black marker, or red, or orange. Because I'll tell you something else I've done, is I have taken and I have colored the little red, me and my red. I know some people think I'm crazy, but I'll color the lead weight in the bottom of the frog. I'll put a little red dot on it. It's just something else I do. One other thing you can do to your frogs, and you can do this to any of them, and some of you probably have heard of this before. Sometimes as they lay in a box, these legs, these tails will start to stick together. Baby powder. Put a little bit of baby powder throughout your frog box, and it makes that it makes those legs not stick together. It keeps them loose and, what's a good word? Supple, I guess. And it keeps them from sticking together and makes the frog last a lot longer. This is just a way, again, 5 frogs, $7.99. One of these is $6 or $7.99. Pad Crasher is $4, $5, $6.99. I'm not trying to bash a brand. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I can tell you that I've had these last just as long, caught just as many fish with them as I have any of these. $7.99, 5 frogs. You get this little box that they come in, again, off of Amazon. There's a lot of tackle on Amazon. I haven't tried a lot of it. These I did, and they work for me. They're inexpensive. They got a good hook. They're a little smaller too than a lot of the other frogs. Let's see if I can. They are a little bit smaller, and I have noticed that on certain days, I'll have one of these tied on, and I'll have a Pad Crasher, another tied on a different rod. This smaller frog gets bit more. They just like I don't know what it is, but I get some days, the smaller frog just gets you more bites. Hopefully this is something that'll save you guys some money. Frog fishing's fun. I've always liked to frog fish. I do it more now because of where I'm living and the waters I live close to. But this will save you some money. And don't forget about the baby powder in your frog box, your markers to color the bellies. And don't forget about this stuff. And keep this with you anyway, because you can use this stuff for anything, not just attaching these the button weights, the little lead button weights on the bottom of your frogs better, but also putting a trailer on a spinnerbait or a buzzbait that wants to keep sliding down. I mean, there's so many uses for this glue right here. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys. The biggest thing I wanted to do was tell you about these frogs, because this is something that you just order this. This is how it comes. Throw it in your tackle box, throw it in your tackle bag, your backpack, whatever it is you do. You got a pond, you got 5 frogs, you're good to go. They last, the hook is good, and it's just something I wanted to share with you guys. So good luck. Hope y'all catch some this weekend, and I'll be back soon with another video. Frogs. See you later.